Welcome to Nugget 49 with Steve Groman. Well, Steve, we did get chased out of California because of the coronavirus, but we're going to continue on with our nuggets. We hope to give you a little relief from all the toxic news every day, so please continue to watch our nuggets. Today's nugget is about a living ghost town, and it has a curious name, and that's why we went there and why we thought we would include it in our nuggets. The name of the town is...
Darwin.
Wow. Was it named after Charles Darwin?
No, it was not.
Actually, it was named
after a doctor.
Yeah, it was named after a doctor who got into mining in Death Valley, actually. Some people have definitely played off the Darwin name. And
Correct.
Tell them what we saw there.
Well, they have a ginormous Darwin fish, which is basically the ichthus, the Jesus fish, the Christian fish, but they put legs on it.
Legs on it? Why do they put the legs on it?
To represent that it is life started in the water and climbed out onto land.
Oh, so it's a walking fish.
It's a walking fish. It's Darwin's idea.
Fish with legs.
Fish with legs, and it's
Fins,
this one's actually quite large. How big do you think the thing was? I know what I would say, but...
I would say 75 feet.
Okay, I don't think it's quite that big, but yeah, it was big.
Yeah, it's actually...
Made out of rocks.
It's really kind of cool. I mean, it's a bad symbol, but they did a good job.
They did a good job with the bad symbol.
But we drove on into town and saw the former mining operations and the miners' homes. And then we drove on into town and saw the cute post office and the dance hall and a couple other of the buildings. And then we were actually looking for someone in particular, and we'll save that for another nugget on our search for this particular person. But that's what led us to Darwin this trip. And we went to the post office because we saw everyone was congregating there.
Yeah, it was rather interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody shows up. The mail shows up at 11:30, and everybody in town shows up, all 50 or so of them.
But we probably met, about 8 or 10 of
Oh,
them?
we met probably 10.
And they were really cool. They're really nice people. They're all
just
between
happy.
the ages of 35 and 65.
Yeah, 50, 60 years old.
Super friendly. And a lot of these people that live in these living ghost towns, they're a little gun shy of people just going in there, but they were comfortable with us, and we had really good conversations.
We had a long conversation with them. We stayed way longer than I thought.
We probably spent an hour or so with those people.
I didn't think we'd stay near that long.
Thought we'd share this little desert spot called Darwin with you.
The ichthus is actually, it's a Christian symbol. It showed up in like the 2nd century, and it's an acronym. The letters literally mean Jesus Christ, Son of God, Savior. Of course, the evolutionists couldn't think of anything better to steal than that symbol. Anyway, that's what that's all about.
I want to read you the historical marker that is on actually State Route 190, which is the road that leads to Death Valley. State Route 190 and Darwin Road. It's west of Death Valley National Park. Darwin was named after Dr. Darwin French, who explored the area in 1860, giving his name to the falls, canyon, and wash. Actually, the hike to Darwin Falls is spectacular. We've done it a couple times.
Yeah, the falls itself is beautiful.
The first recorded mine, the Promontorio, was discovered by Rafael Cuervo, October 1874, and Darwin was the center of activity of the new Coso mining district. By 1877, 3 furnaces were in operation. The greatest producing mines were the Christmas Gift, Defiance, and Lucky Jim. Recorded production of the district between 1875 and 1951 was 5,914 ounces of gold, 7,630,492 ounces of silver, 117,566,900 pounds of lead, a whole lot of zinc, and a whole lot of copper. Anyway, it's a really, really cool place.
Yeah, it's really neat to see these places. They're just ghost towns for the most part now, or just towns that have, 30, 50 people. In their day, they were the heyday.
Right, and it's just kind of interesting that the people that we met, they were very educated. Actually, highly educated. One of the guys was a professor at the famous Deep Springs College, which we'll tell you about that in upcoming days. I think they're just people that just went, you know what, we're not doing the city thing anymore, and they're just living out there and getting along just fine.
They're loving their life, aren't they?
Yeah. If you are enjoying our nuggets, please consider supporting us on a monthly basis as we continue to search out more about God's wonderful creation. Keep watching our nuggets, and while you're at it, tell 10,000 of your closest friends about our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, hit that little bell, and tell others about our YouTube channel. Thank you.